My name is Chelsea Corr-Limoges, and I am an assistant professor of environmental science here at Springfield College. So we have currently right now there are 3 purple air sensors, they're called, and they measure essentially the concentration or the amount of particulate pollution in the air at any given time. The sensors are also part of the Pioneer Valley Healthy Air Network, which is a larger network of similar sensors in the area run by a group out of Yale University. So the idea here is these track air pollution particles wherever they come from, right? So typically in urban areas like Springfield, we do have our own local sources of these types of particles through just driving vehicles or burning fuels for housing and the like. And so we do look at the trends in those. You know, are there certain times of the year that we see spikes? Often we'll see kind of spikes in particulate matter in wintertime when we see home heating use go up, as well as just it's colder temperatures for those particles to kind of stick around and not evaporate away. But also kind of characterizing and being ready to sample kind of these, I wouldn't say unusual, but significant events that, like the smoke event that we're experiencing right now here in Springfield, right? That we wouldn't necessarily think of Springfield as being prone to forest fire smoke, but given our proximity to the current intense wildfires in eastern Canada, it's happening, and we are able to actually measure that and see the significant changes in the air quality. So yeah, this is a really unique research opportunity because we are not often influenced by forest fire smoke down here on the ground, right? We don't actually get a lot of these episodes where smoke from a distant fire is impacting our air quality. Often we see these plumes or these smoke clouds aloft, meaning they're way high up above the ground where they're not impacting kind of our breathing. So this is a really unique opportunity for us to study kind of how smoke can influence the air quality of an area like Springfield that doesn't have major local issues with forest fires, but can be influenced by these different distant fires. And so in the fall, I actually have a couple students who are interested in doing research projects on this. So they'll actually look at kind of trends in the data. I think this could potentially be an unexpected and new study that might be interesting to present at our Scholars in Action Day and maybe even a national or regional conference, because it's a very unique data set in the sense that, you know, there's not much going on right here in terms of other instrumentations, other measurements right here on campus. This is kind of what we have, and so we have very localized data that can give us some good indication of how not just the Springfield community is affected, but also specifically us here on campus, which is pretty neat.